Hi guys, welcome back to Guru Beauty. I'm Jodie and I'm doing a requested tutorial for you today using mostly Chanel products, foundation on the eyes using the Chanel Illusion D'Ombres for the most part, Chanel mascara, lipstick, Malice blush, highlighter. If you would like to see how I got this look using mostly Chanel products, keep on watching. So I'm starting off with a primer that's obviously not Chanel, Revlon's PhotoReady Colour Correcting, and then following up with MAC's Strobe Liquid Lotion underneath the foundation. Going in now with some Soleil Tan de Chanel Bronze Universelle Bronzing Makeup Base with a pointed Sigmax Kabuki from Sigma. Really nice brush for contouring with cream products in particular. You can see I'm doing under the cheekbones, up around the temples, and even down the sides of the nose. This is going under foundation. Today I'm using the Vitalumiere Aqua foundation in B40 Beige Desert, one of my holy grail foundations. You do need to shake it, and I'm applying that today with the Real Techniques Expert Face Brush, which is growing on me. I love the buffing brush, but the Expert Face Brush is gaining. So I'm using sort of really fast sort of stippling motions all over my face with the Vitalumiere Aqua Foundation. And then this is the Chanel Correcteur Perfection Concealer in the number 20. That's a fairly new one. It's their long wearing concealer. Just dotting that over the proliferation of blemishes that I have this week due to a change in medication. Using an eye primer from Urban Decay, the primer potion there, blending it in with fingers to help the shadows stay on all day. I'm first of all using my Urban Decay Naked Basics palette to apply that light white colour using a Real Techniques brush there to the brow bone and the inner corner. You'll see me just blend out that brow bone. It's a really beautiful highlight colour there from Urban Decay. Then I'm using the light brown, same brush, just to contour the eye shape before we actually add any colour. I'm also using that underneath the eye, as you can see, trying to blend very well. And then I'm going in with a Furless fluffy brush to really blend that out now. Going in with the Ebloui Illusion d'Ombre from Chanel and a MAC 239, picking up quite a bit of product and just covering the lid in short sort of patting motions there, right up to the crease. This is one of my favourite eye shadows of all time. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. The Ebloui. And also using the 239 under the eye, and I'm trying to bring it down quite low. I'm trying to get it quite dramatic. This is the Emerveille Illusion d'Ombre, Emerveille, and again I'm using the same 239 and I'm packing that into the inner half of the lid, right over the first shade. Blending that out with the 239 and also right in the center on the lower lash line, just to help give the eye dimension. Blending everything out again with the Furless fluffy brush. And now I'm going in with a waterproof eye pencil from Chanel. This is the one in black. Not a big fan of these eye pencils, but I'm using it up anyway. It's just not as creamy as some of the cheapest pencils in Priceline, but it does stay. It's decently waterproof, nothing amazing. Short strokes to really just get right into the lash line. I'm going to blend this out, so I'm just trying to get sort of consistent coverage across the lash line on the upper and then also on the lower lash line. I'm getting right in between the lashes there, and then you'll see me do the waterline as well. Now going in with the Illusion d'Ombre in Mirifique. It's a shimmery black, going in with an angled liner brush and just sort of blending that out, really blending that pencil out, setting that pencil, creating a bit of a flick, and you'll see I just gradually blend and blend this line more and more. That's sort of the look that I was going for. I'm going to join that wing up to the lower lash line as well, just flipping my brush around and going down around and under the lash line. I love all of these shades of Illusion d'Ombres. They're not cheap, but it's a beautiful product. Blending that out now with the 239 that I was using before, you can see it just really lightens up, softens that line that we've created in the lashes. Using that brush right down to blend it all out. I'm curling my lashes using a Laura Mercier eyelash curler. I'm back to curling lately. Going back in with that Chanel Correcteur Perfection to dot that concealer under my eyes and blending that out with my finger again. It's a decent concealer. Blending out with my foundation brush, the Expert Face Brush again. Going in with the Chanel Natural Finish Loose Powder in 30 Natural Translucent 2. Just applying that with a puff, pressing that right in, and now I'm using a powder brush that I picked up from iherb, can't remember the brand, but just sort of dusting off and working that powder in. Going in with a Chanel Inimitable Black Mascara, just a little sample size there. It's quite a nice dramatic mascara. I love the brush, it reminds me of the Benefit They're Real. It really just grabs a hold of every single lash. Just because I had a cotton bud handy at the time, I decided I needed to set that Chanel pencil on my waterline just to help that stay even longer throughout the day. Going in with one of my favourite Chanel blushes. This is the one in Malice. I've been saying Malice, but I think it's Malice. Malice. Using a Real Techniques blush brush, one of my favourite brushes of all time. I'll have to do a favourite brushes video, but just applying that beautiful blush to my cheeks. With what's left down the nose, on the forehead and the chin. I wanted a little bit more intensity to the eyes. You can see I'm just using that blending brush just to smudge in a little bit more of that mid-tone brown from the Naked Basics palette. Using my foundation brush to apply this Chanel highlight, beautiful product from the spring collection. Making sure that my blush is where I want it and the intensity that I want it. Brushing my brows out before going in with the Illamasqua Eyebrow Cake in Thunder. I'm using a wet angled liner brush in short strokes to try and perfect my brows, and I wore this look in my current Empties video, and it's the brows and the eyeshadow that just got so much positive feedback from you guys. I was really quite surprised at the feedback that you guys gave. So this is how I did the brows. I don't have any brow products from Chanel, and I do love this product from Illamasqua. Short strokes just to finish up that outer edge of the eyebrow as well. Brushing that product right through. I find that using a spoolie after I've applied the product helps as well, just to soften everything up. Applying a clear brow gel from Anastasia. I've also applied the Chanel lip liner in Beige, followed by the Coco Rouge Shine lipstick in Boy, just to finish off. That's the finished look. Thank you so much for watching. Have a beautiful day, and we'll see you again really soon. Bye.